With the wine of the world we forget thee, shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. God bless you.
The world-renowned Golden Opportunity Club here. You know, we have a whole series of Juneteenth events across the city, not just today, but tomorrow as well. And this event is near and dear to my heart. I know that we've had a lot of city staff together with Mrs. Price and so many of you here today working very hard to make today's event and today's play a reality. So let's give everyone a round of applause who's been a part of that. This is an important step towards my vision of making the city of Pontiac the Juneteenth capital of Michigan. We have so much to celebrate here. We have a lot to commemorate with today. Obviously, Juneteenth in 1865 was not the end of the struggle, and the struggle continues today, but it was an important milestone in terms of freeing all of the slaves in the United States. We often talk about the Emancipation Proclamation. We often talk about some of the hard work put in by so many on the Underground Railroad, but Juneteenth is unique in that it commemorates the freedom of all slaves, not some of the slaves, but all of the slaves. And again, it's important that we keep those milestones in mind as we continue the struggle for true social, economic, and racial justice for all Americans, so that we continue to work towards our country living up to its promise for all of its citizens. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Standeth God within the shadow, keepeth watch above his own. How long? Not long, because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. How long? Not long. How long? Not long, because mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He has trampled out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Happy Juneteenth, Pontiac. Happy Juneteenth, District 1. And happy Juneteenth to each and every one who can stand and say, my God, America, 'tis of thee, sweet land of thee, we sing. Sweet land of liberty of thee, we sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. I thank
you. Jubilation. It was written and directed by George T. Pitchford. The preliminary Emancipation Proclamation freeing the slaves issued September 22nd, 1862. This document stipulated that if the states in rebellion against the United States did not cease the rebellion by January 1863, then the slaves in those states would be free. Thus, the Emancipation Proclamation became effective January 1st, 1863. The declaration of this proclamation did not reach Texas until June of 1865, approximately 2 years after the effective date, when Gordon Granger came to Galveston, Texas, with news of the emancipation. Juneteenth is now a federal holiday in the United States, signed into law by President Biden on June 17, 2021. commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. It also is an observation for celebrating African American culture. Originated in Galveston, Texas, it has been celebrated since its inception, since June 1865. Every year it has been celebrated in Texas, and now it is celebrated in many other states. Let us, for a short time, lend our minds, our hearts, and our sensitivities to the small dose of what it might have been like on that June 19th in 1865 on the plantation of Massa Enos, where young Massa Enos has inherited the controlling shackles. However, the grip of the old plantation owner still creates a fair amount of uneasiness among the slaves.
To grow more corn and more cotton. Ain't like it used to be back when old Massa Enos was in his young days. And half this here land you see out here was nothing but rocks and stumps and wood.
I remember.
I'm telling y'all.
Yes, I know.
We had to sharpen up wet.
Yes, we did. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Working and singing. How much it long?
Mercy.
Working.
Nothing else you could do. You right. Nothing you could do. All right. Well, it sounds like y'all did a whole lot of work out there. And you had a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that work. Yes. Because, Lord knows, it seems like it just be too hot to be out there trying to dig up a stump today. Yeah. But I guess that's just how it was back then. So was.
That's where it was. Hot, cold, man, woman, didn't matter.
Didn't matter. No.
Even a woman like you, when you used to be used to feed the missus babies. You nursed them when you came out of the field. Sometimes you had to nurse them when it was your nurse. And if that baby got to bring up and they wanted you to, you had to nurse it right then and there. And if anything was left, that's what your baby got. Last thing on their mind was how hot it was. A lot of things done changed. A lot of things ain't changed at all.
Lord have mercy, child. You don't know how good you got it. Cause you and Miss Leanne had your babies about the same time. Yeah, we did. Sometimes you have to count your blessings. Yes, indeed. You know, being able to provide milk for her baby at her young age, that's the only reason she got to spend a little time out here with us old folks. Count your blessings, child. We got no choice. Life been slowed down by hard and father time.
We done slowed down, ain't we, Tom?
Slow down, huh? Blessings.
Oh, yeah.
After you've been working till ain't hardly good, you ain't hardly good for nothing. Hell, you get put on these old folks' jobs, seed and cotton, shucking corn jobs, till I guess one day you just fall out and die. Then they plant ground. Most of the time without even a marker for where they put you. It's always been right hard for slave folks. But I got a home that ain't down here. These folks. So long, expecting I'll be headed up there.
Make you wanna sing one of them songs and pray that prayer that my mammy used to pray. How long? Dear God, how long? How long? How long?
Well, I try to keep my mind lifted and fixed on good things. Remember, there are whole ladies out there a whole lot worse than us. Master anything had nobody hooked up to that whipping pole, and I don't know when. Now over there at the Duncan place, somebody's always getting whooped. And we get Sunday to do our own little work. You know, like washing and gardening, you know. Sometimes I wake up and I just want to say, hallelujah.
Well, that might be good enough for you, Sister Sarah. But that ain't even almost good enough for me.
Oh, boy.
When I was a little boy,
Yeah.
old Master Kemp back east promised me that when I got 21, he was going to set me free.
Oh, sure
And
enough.
then when I got to be about 16,
Yeah.
I never did know exactly what my age was. But when I was about 16,
What happened?
he sent me up here to down here with Master Kemp here. Never did happen. Never did happen. It ain't ever gonna happen.
I expect so.
I lived all these years and look like I ain't gonna ever see that freedom.
None of us.
I would trust the word from one of them mules in a barnyard before I trust any one of them.
Yeah, they'll do you like that, don't they?
They'll do you just like that.
Just like
Yes,
that.
they will.
You
Just
better
like that.
cool down. Master, hear that kind of talk, especially old Master.
Oh, yeah.
Young Master Enos Jr., he might let it slide. But no telling what old Master. Still got right much devil.
Plenty devil in that old man.
Old Master Enos can slow down right much. But he still got much the same kind of meanness about him. I think he tried his best to teach young Enos Jr. every bit of it. But old or young, don't make no difference to me. Because I, for one, ain't scared of neither one of them. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to me that ain't already been done?
Now you gonna make it kind of bad for all of us, Brother Z. Master get word of this, he could think we all trying to stir up some trouble.
Shoot.
Better be careful.
Back when we both was pretty young, right after I got here, Master took me down by the creek
Yeah.
and gave me a bush axe and told me to clean them bushes out by lunchtime.
Show enough, show enough.
Because he had another job for me after lunch.
That's the way you do it.
It looked like it was about a half-acre bushes. So you know what I told him?
What you tell him?
I say, I can't do these bushes, Master, because it looked like more than one man can do. So, you know what he said?
What you say to him, brother?
What's that? Well, if you want any lunch, you'll have it cleaned out.
Did you?
And then he stepped in my face.
Your face.
Well, that tobacco on his breath. I don't know what he was going to do, because I hadn't been here long around him. And he said to me, you kind of new around here. The first thing you need to know is I don't have no slave talking back to me. Unless he's better get knocked on his butt.
What'd you do? Did he hit you, Brother Z?
Nobody
Did
down
he hit
there.
you?
No, nobody down there but me and him.
Okay.
So we standing there eyeball to eyeball. I just looked at him and sort of smiled. And he took that the wrong way. And he sailed on me. I was a real bear cat. We got to rolling and tumbling around in the bushes. We're scaring out the rabbits, the partridges, the snakes, and everything. You never seen such a squawking and ruckus in all your life.
I bet all that just got you tied up to that whipping pole. Didn't you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Believe it or not, nothing never came of it. Old Master Enos was right embarrassed by it all. Let me tell you, I hit him so hard. When he fell, he knocked over one of them sweet gum trees. It blew right on the ground. Then he ran and died at me. And stepped out the way. He broke one of them pine trees in half. We sure enough was bald.
It's Master Enos.
That's it.
And he's coming with a shotgun.
Shotgun?
Sing
what?
Sing anything. Sing anything.
Oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sweet love, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
He's gone. He turned after the smokehouse and went into the woods.
That was close. Oh, that was so close. He probably just gonna do some squirrel hunting or something like that.
Well, Izzy, what did you think he was gonna do? Shoot us all?
I didn't want to be tough on y'all, but I was about to give him a piece of my mind. Yes, I was.
Zeke, I got a suspicion you done forgot that old story about what happened to Jake when he gave Master Enos a piece of his mind.
No. You're talking about Grandma Mammoth's Jake that died from consumption while he was out there working in the cold when he even got too sick to work? Is that who you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't talking about Mammy Jake. I'm talking about Yellow Jake. He died a few years before. Because he was trying to give old Master a piece of his mind. Master Enos took a piece of pot, hit that boy in his temple. Boy died right out there by the smokehouse. Lord, and nobody said a mumbling word by the neither.
Not a woman.
Not a word. Jake done got set free. I don't recognize the freedom you talking about.
No.
I may not be the one, but there is something about freedom.